Hi, and welcome to another first grade flipped classroom. In today's flipped classroom, we are going to talk about comparing objects. When you compare two things, you look for ways that they are the same and ways that they are different. Today, when we talk about the ways that things are the same and the ways that they are different, we are going to be talking about their size. If you look on the screen, you see three animals. You see a pig, a cow, and a chicken. When I look at these animals, I can compare their size by using words like taller than, shorter than, or the same as, or equal to. On this screen, I can see that the cow is taller than the pig and taller than the chicken. I could say that the chicken is smaller than or shorter than the cow and the pig. The pig would be taller than the chicken, but smaller than the cow. Using words like taller than or smaller than help me compare the size of these animals. Let's try looking at some different objects to compare. Take a look at these items that are in our toolboxes. You see a glue stick, an eraser, a crayon, a pencil, and a pair of scissors. Now, we're not looking at the height of these objects, we are going to talk about the length of these objects and compare how long they are. If you look, I lined all of these objects up on a black line to make sure that they all start at the same spot. This is called an end point. I need to make sure when I'm comparing objects that they're all starting at the same spot so that my answers are accurate. On this slide, I could say that the pencil is the longest object. All of the other objects are shorter than the pencil. I could say that the glue stick is longer than the crayon, but shorter than the pencil. I could say that the eraser is the shortest object in my toolbox. I could say that the scissors and the glue stick are about the same length. These are some different ways that I could compare the objects on this toolbox. What could you say about the purple crayon? You could say that the purple crayon is longer than the eraser, but shorter than the glue stick, the scissors, and the pencil. Let's take a look at the objects in my lunch today. I have an apple, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, a pack of Oreo cookies, and a Capri Sun juice box. Again, notice how I lined all of these objects up on that black line, so I'm sure that the end point of all of these objects starts at the same spot. That's important for when I'm comparing different objects. When I look at the height of these objects, I can tell that my sandwich is the shortest object in my lunch. The apple is taller than the sandwich, the Oreos are taller than the sandwich, and so is the juice box. I could say that the juice box is taller than the sandwich and the apple, but shorter or smaller than the Oreos. Take a look at this slide. What could you say about the apple? Hopefully you said that the apple is taller than my peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but smaller or shorter than my Capri Sun juice box and my Oreos. Take a look at this slide. Which object in my lunch is the tallest? All right, now go ahead and write that object down on your homework paper. You need to write down the tallest object in my lunchbox today. And also maybe the yummiest. This concludes our flipped classroom video. If you'd like to watch it again, go ahead. If not, I'll see you tomorrow in class so we can continue talking about comparing objects. Have a good night.